What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Guns Locked. I'm Gunther the Great, and today we're going to be looking at J. Cole's Dreadlocks. This is a little update. I've done a video on him before, but since he just dropped the album, I was like, yo, let's make an update video on him. And his dreadlocks have progressed a lot. He's gotten a lot of length on them just in the past year, and I believe he started his dreadlocks about maybe 2.5 years ago, and he started out with freeform. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into the video. So J. Cole, you can tell right here that his hair is freeform like. He has a lot of congos, and when I mean a lot, he has a bunch of congos. Almost every single one of his dreadlocks are congoed up. Looking at his dreadlocks, you can also tell that his hair is sun bleached. With that being said, that the tips of the dreadlocks over time usually will have discoloration, usually just more of a lighter color, progressively changes over time, and that just comes from the sun and being outside, and it allows your hair to get sun bleached is what it's called. I mean, you could also do this as well to speed up the process by dyeing it, but J. Cole did not dye his dreadlocks. They are just sun bleached. Now, I do believe that J. Cole is 100% freeform, and at the bare minimum, he did do slim maintenance by, kind of just sectioning it out with his hands. But by the looks of it, it doesn't seem like he did that. It seems like he just allowed his hair to freeform naturally, and his hair is a 4C type, so his hair is super thick, super curly. That's why it locked up so easily, and it is easy for people with 4C type hair for their hair to lock up. But we're gonna move on to this next photo, and you can see the frizziness in this photo just because it's backlit, and frizziness is always gonna be there, especially if you do have freeform locks. But on any other set of locks, there is also going to be frizziness just because they are dreadlocks, and frizziness is kind of just in its nature, unless you are maintaining your hair all the time every single day with twisting it or crocheting it, pulling in all that loose hair. But that is honestly unnecessary. But also looking at this photo, you can see that all of his dreadlocks are different sizes. He probably has some the size of his finger, and he has some that are close to the size of yarn, so you can definitely see the different sizes of his dreadlocks, and that's really interesting. A lot of people don't have their dreads like this, but if you do freeform, that is something that you have to look forward to, is that all of them are going to be different sizes. There's going to be some that are congos, there's going to be some that aren't congos, just based on however your hair wants to lock up. It's really cool to see how J. Cole went that route, and it just looks like he's going super natty and really freeform with his dreadlocks, and that's something to appreciate. Moving on to another photo, you can see how his roots are looking, and it just looks like he has an afro on the bottom of his dreadlocks, and that's how freeform dreadlocks will look. And as the hair grows out, the hair will start to lock up, and that's how freeforms work. And with not maintaining the roots, that's how congos are created. So over time, he's going to create more congos, and it's just going to be congos on congos. But one thing that's really cool to look at is, even though that his roots are very frizzy, you can look at the tips of his dreads and they're very budded off, and that's because his hair is 4C, and your hair naturally buds off quicker if you have 4C type hair. And that's something that I think just looks really cool, is when the dread is really maintained and locked up at the tip. But we are going to move on to this last photo and just appreciating his dreadlocks even more, like seeing how locked up they are, even though they are freeform. And one thing I do notice in this picture is that he does get lineups, and I'm sure he does beard trims, because if not, his beard would be super long right now unless it just maintains that length naturally. But in this photo, you can see that some of his dreadlocks are frizzy. Mostly the ones that are on the top of his head are the frizzy ones, and that's just a given just because he's not laying on that side of his head. Usually the hair is locked up the most on the parts that's getting matted up by sleeping, by wearing hats, by wearing bandanas, by anything like that. Even if you wear a do-rag, that's what mats up your hair, and that's what locks it up quicker. So laying down and allowing your head to rest on different sides allows your hair to lock up quicker. That is a myth that a lot of people don't know, but I'm telling you now, that's what initially will happen. But you guys, this is honestly just a little quick update on J. Cole's dreadlocks. I know he dropped the album. You guys let me know what you think about his dreadlocks. I really enjoy them. I think they're really cool, especially being freeform. Freeform is an awesome way to have dreadlocks, just because they're never the same. If someone has freeform and another person does, they're not going to be identical, and a lot of the time they don't look the same, just because of different hair types. Different styles of living can change that as well, but that is definitely a bold move going freeform. You guys comment down below what method you chose to get your dreadlocks, and I'll definitely check them all out. Also, comment down who you guys want to see next. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I don't really understand what this means to me. How do I execute this when it doesn't make sense to me? It's in the perplexity of how God functions that most people lose what they have heard. Faith cometh by hearing, hearing comes by the word of God. People lose their faith because they allow what they see to take them completely out of what they heard.
The merch is out. Go buy some.